Alrighty, time to get started back up. Make sure that your equipment's working. See if I can make some progress on these foundation details. Let's see. This is what it should say. Hello, Tyler. Thanks for joining me. I hope your residential set hasn't taken a year and a half to develop. Oop, appreciate you joining me. Do primary continuous. And then we're also going to do not that one. Why are none of my filled regions showing up? It might actually be a short night for me. I was up pretty late last night trying to get this one done. And I have to be up early tomorrow. So despite the fact that I really, really, like, I'm in that final stretch of being able to get it done. And it's just been taking so long. Secondary. So yes, water stop. Let's see. I think it's about a foot thick. Wide line. And then the rest of those can be invisible, and this should be Earth. I get a bad feeling that this basement, um, 9 feet. Okay. I got a feeling this basement finished floor level is going to change. I'm not convinced that I've done this detail justice. That's what. What's the point of this drag bar? That makes no sense. Let's go 4 feet. Hey, I guessed right. Okay. Hey, appreciate that, Gary Pava. Thanks for stopping by. Seemed like there's a lot of people who are finding me streaming all of a sudden. I don't know if it's the time that I'm streaming or what, but maybe just more people are looking for Revit help on YouTube. This is it's not great. What is this? This is yeah, there we go. Whatever it is, I'm glad you found us, and I'm happy you're here. These stirrups. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can. So here's the thing about my details. They're prescriptive because I'm not an engineer. So I'm going by what um, what the code says it needs to be for the foundation. So whether that's, I mean, that probably looks like a lot of other people's stuff. Ah, can't quite. I wonder if I can. You know what? It's gonna be good enough. That's just the way it's gonna be. What size for this? There's not. That'll be fine. Is there a rebar elevation? There we go. Yeah, so you get it. Good. Won't love it when you get something just like right on the dot. Not sure how. Just did. Happened to be in the right spot. This is the part that I love and hate about projects because I love the detail work, but man, it is grueling. Oh, that's right. I've got I need to turn that off. I need to do this. Ah, the wrong thing here. Go. Oh, come on. Really? freaking wall. There it is. Come on. It's not the retaining wall? Still getting. That's retarded. I've got Spotify going. I can't. I've tried doing audiobooks and I'd love to be able to, but most of the audiobooks that I want to listen to, I can't. Like, I'll miss 3 or 4 chapters when I get in the zone. Oh. I'll put on some music. Here. I was expecting to find a detail here, but it's not. I think these are all design details. Design. Frank Ching have to say about it? Mm, Ding. Yep, I do use Bluebeam. Hello, generic accounts. Yes, I use Bluebeam, and it's not quite midnight oil yet. Yes, Ching. Hoping we had something insightful to say, but it was not as helpful as I was hoping. I know it's just foundations. No, that's definitely not it. Foundation. Hey, damn it. There's 11, man. We have a love-hate relationship. I did fall off the face of the internet, didn't I? Um, yeah, it turns out that it's actually really hard to work from home and have a family and have a steady streaming um, schedule. Uh, and what really, not to throw them under the bus, right? Because they're kids. What really doesn't help is that my kids have school schedules that get them on and off the bus about 2.5 hours apart from each other. So I'm getting one ready for school, getting them on the bus, and then if I were to stream for a little bit, it'd be like 45 minutes, and then I'd be getting the other kid ready, getting him on a bus, and then I have to get ready for my day, and then I have to go to meetings, and then I'm trying to get workouts, and before I know it, it's time to get one kid off the bus, and then another kid off the bus. Somewhere in there, I have to have lunch, which is another break in streaming. So it's been tough to get something consistent going, but I missed it. I missed it a lot. And what really sucked is I was having all that trouble with internet connection. So, and also my computer handling the streaming and the rendering and all that stuff going on. So I ended up just stopping for a while. But I just bought that computer for streaming, so I was missing it hard. And I've actually been really talking to a bunch of people to try to get that Coffee with Creatives series going again, where we're interviewing people in the industry and talking about how they got into architecture or their creative field and how they found themselves to be successful or what their goal, versions of success are, how they came up through the education systems and stuff like that. So I'm still working on that, and I've got some people lined up who want to do it, and I just haven't gotten to where we're doing um, interviews. I haven't lined up interviews. I've got people who want to do it. We just haven't set dates. I've got one person from Tunisia who just moved to the U.S. on a Fulbright grant scholarship. She wants to do an interview. So we're going to do one with her and talk about the process and how she came to find herself moving over. Coffee and chats and streams through things you do. Yeah. I have one episode that I did with a good friend of mine that you can find on the channel. It's under the Coffee and Creatives playlist. Generic account. Were you around when I did that? I don't know if you were around for that or not. If you watched it live or when after I had recorded it. I know that man. I know who you are. I just couldn't remember if you were on the stream or not. So, but I need to get some questions that people want asked. This detail is really bothering me. And what's bothering me is This dimension right here is bothering me. I think this is right. Some people forgot that you're NEP. That's sad. People shouldn't forget about NEP. So yeah, I've been trying to stream more recently, and sub floor thickness, 30 seconds, 3/4 of an inch. So why do I have 1 1/8 of an inch? No, it's there for a reason. 1 1/8 inch sub floor. I bet it's OSB. Yep, tongue and groove sheeting plywood. Okay, we're gonna do that. So anyway, Coffee with Creatives, still working on that. That's still kind of in the wheelhouse. And then I've got this whole thing that I'm working on the business side where I'm trying to, it kind of goes in with the Coffee and Creatives, which by the way was made for mostly for students and people who are young in their career who are anxious about finding work or finding help with doing work. So I also have this idea that I create a work pool for people to, or a bounty board essentially for. Here, I can pull it up since I should actually be using it for people to basically log in and say, hey, what's creative things got going on that I can help with? Maybe make some extra money or just get some experience on something. And the idea is that everybody's their own subcontractor. So they come in here and they look at the list of projects and they see something that maybe they can do or they can work on. Wow, is this really that light? This is onboarding. This is just onboarding. There we go. Hey, thanks for that. So anyway, so yeah, you come in and you see, okay, under open, here's all these tasks that need to be done on projects. Find something that I can do. Oh, here's a code review on a project. I can do a code review. I'll drop, I'll assign myself to it, drop it under in progress, and we'll take a stab at it. And the idea is that you pick something up that you're comfortable working on, or something that you want to learn how to do, with the understanding that there are people in this organization who are willing to help. So if you get stuck on something, you can just pop in the Discord and say, hey, I'd really like some help with this, or I'm not really sure what's going on. Can somebody help me? And of course, because we're all subcontractors, some are students, some are working on other things. Someone might be available, someone might not. But the idea is that it's a public forum where you can get help on stuff that you're wanting to learn how to do. So it's very new to me, and it's very new to the people who are helping. So we're all kind of learning together. Like right now, I can't even think of what project I'm working on. I think Chan. There we go. Someone keeps playing with my views. Did I do this yet? I should probably make sure that I have done that. That would be kind of embarrassing to get all this done. Not change that. I think that would have been really bad. Thank you, Chan. And then I should actually probably rename the file, but we'll do that later. So that's in progress. I'll assign it to myself. Yeah, so I still need to do lumber takeoffs. I'm still doing this. I can set time, so like I worked on this for like 3 hours earlier today, so I could say 3 hours today. And then I actually worked on it for about 4 hours yesterday. Probably more, but I'm discounting it because I'm way behind on it. And I might as well hit that. Okay. So anyway, that's where I've disappeared to. But if it makes you feel better, generic account, I've been keeping tabs on the architecture server. I even banned somebody once. I don't know if y'all noticed that or not. What am I looking for? IRC 2018. Do I already have that open? I've been having this weird issue with some websites in Chrome where it doesn't render the page until I close the tab and reopen it. Really weird. Yeah, I popped in one time and it just so happened somebody was causing havoc, so I just banned them. And it didn't look like anyone else was around, so I didn't think anyone would notice. Let's see here. What, you don't trust me that they deserved it? It might have been a couple months ago by now. Maybe more than that. I don't know. I've lost track of time. Like Accordance provisions in section 404.1.2 Mason. Okay, 404 1.3. How have you been doing? I know you still in the same gig, or you kind of moving around, working your way up the ladder? 1.3. Cool. That's good. 1.3. So many charts. For 1.3 concrete foundation walls. Is it ACI? Oh my goodness. Are you serious? It went back to. Oh, nice. I hope that that's something that you're wanting. This absolutely kills me. It's a required code, but it's $400 for you to buy it to know what it does. Oh, nice. That's fantastic. This is just commentary. It's not the actual code. Is this code and commentary? Do I need to save this? It is code and commentary. Yoinks. Documents. Technical resources. Construction. No, this is code. I'm going to step away for 1 second. I want to let my dog in, so I will be right back. Alrighty. Right. Yeah. I need to get a permit, and this code is required, and we have to make sure we're following this code. And by the way, it's going to be $500 for us to get the code so we can verify that we're doing it right. Doesn't seem right. I feel like I want to put some kind of joint here and some insulation underneath this. And I think that's what's bothering me about this detail is it doesn't feel quite like I'm understanding why they did it a certain way. At the same time, what is this height? This is 8'11 3/4, so I can't raise that up. It's just gonna have to be 8'6" ceilings. That's all there is to it. There's something up here that caught my attention earlier. And our foundations, deep foundation is 13.3. So, um, I saw something about details. Could be wrong. Oh, ACI detailing manual. That's what I was looking for. ACI detailing manual. See how much that costs. That's also $200. Unless you're a member. Right. Definitely not going to get it done tonight. Let's make a pretty good sized dent in this. Um, hmm. Where is this detail at? First of all, is that right? Yep, it varies. So I think where we're going to run into issues is this detail here is a 13-foot tall 8. 13-foot tall wall, which, if I'm understanding the code correctly, is a no-no. Fairly certain that 10 foot is the maximum. Without requiring an engineer. 6-inch walls, 6, 8, 10, and 12-inch nominal flat basement walls. So this goes to 10 feet here. Is it designed for? Design swirl bearing pressure 2000 PSF. Interesting. I don't think they even put the right diameter rebar in here. Oh, this is the part that sucks. Okay. So yeah, we've got a 13-foot 8-ish wall. And an awkward kind of dealio that has to happen here now. Because I don't think we're going to pour all the way down to that. And that's where the wall steps down, like down to here below the grade. So the footing steps down, all that fun stuff. And I need to do it here also. In fact, I need to just go ahead and, oh no. What have I done? Oh, I can't click that edge because they're joined. That's fine. Get rid of that. Let's see here. I'm looking to make sure that I'm doing the foundation wall per code. Because the last thing I need is to be doing drawings for a contractor who doesn't want to pay an engineer to do drawings and lose my license because I didn't meet code. Of course, I guess the code official should catch anything that I don't get, right? Don't tell my insurance company I said that. So thicken slab, slab edge at perimeter. Oh my gosh, that is a huge fly that's flying around here. Nice. Good luck with that. Slab edge. Wedge thicken slab. There we go. So this I need to be basementer, basement, concrete, room finish, and we're gonna drop a different slab edge type in there. Maybe thicken slab edge Duplicate. Oh, it has no parameters. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I'll put that on my calendar to remind you in 4 months. Let's see here. So 4 months from today, August, September, October, November, December. So December 29th. Mine up. So look up information on USDA loans. Then, oh, 5 months. That's January 29th. We'll say 26. Tell NEP he owes me an explanation on why I reminded him to look up information on USDA loans. All right, it's in the calendar. Can I possibly get away with doing one with a ledge and then using cut profile? I think that's what I'm going to do. How deep is this one? Deep ledge, 30 inches. What's the depth of this? Below slab, 4'6". Well, let's see if that works. It looks as though it does not. Okay. So depth below, beam depth below. Let's do 5 feet, and then the ledge depth, ledge height. Let's do 4 feet. Ooh, we're so close. Dang, that's really close. Tractor's not going to be happy about digging all this out. Likes to do this though. We had another project that client wanted on a steep slope, and that ended up not working out. Whoa, what just happened? Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. I was gonna turn the corner on that, but I think, yeah. Do this. So this is minus 4.6 also. Good news is I'm done with the foundation plan. Just gonna draw this in. Oh man, I just finished one. Thankfully, got paid for it, but they they wanted some more work done on the drawings, and I sent them a quote to finish that work, and they never got back to me. I'm assuming they took the drawings to another contractor and had them build it. Um, but the driveway was insane, and I kept having this conversation with the contractor, like, man, this driveway is just not going to work. It was a small lot. It was one of those lots that was left over after everyone else who bought in or built in the neighborhood early bought a little extra or built a little more so that the lot next to them couldn't be built on unless somebody just wanted to be angry about something. Where is that project? 2021. Let's see here. I'm going to show you this driveway. Aussie construction documents. But it was one of those things that was just like, man, I can't believe you're actually going to put. I mean, you can see, so it's about 30 feet. What is that? That's a 40-foot line. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-foot drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. 8-foot drop. And find some perspectives here. And that was after we dropped the garage. Geez, 4 feet from the main level to get there. It's really hard to tell from that perspective. Yeah. Okay. I did not do a good job with perspectives on that one, I guess. It was pretty wild. I did it again. I closed Bluebeam. What is that? Oh, that's the elevator. Okay. Concrete. Let's do 6 inches. And let's go finish face interiors fine. Basement. Minus 8 inches. Top constraint basement. Think. Yeah. Minus 8. 0. Okay. At least that section will read a little bit better now. I hope. There we go. Right. Just as God intended. Yeah. I mean, that's like a 45-degree slope. Oh, no. That's not what I meant to do. Yep. There we go. Nice and clean. Not that that helps me with what I actually need to get done, but it makes me feel better. Which I guess if I feel better, it's helping me get stuff done. All right, let's save. Oh, that helps. See, we didn't have that. All the neighbors around them had that. The neighbors around them either went further back into the site because they had more room to put the house, or they had like a kind of come up and curve around type of space for them to do that with. Not us though. No, we had to go straight up. Yeah, I think they had to remove all the trees on this one. Well, so I actually designed the driveway to flatten out and reduce the radius of the curve at the top. So there was about a 3 foot flat before they started going down the hill, coming up. So uh, I did try to make it somewhat convenient for them. I don't think I need it to be that deep. I just need it to be 12 inches, right? No, it's 1'6". There we go. I typically remove the zeros from these. Yo, that's not right. What's this? Maybe that is right? Oh, come on. Where are you, Bluebeam? There you are. Come on. There you go. Oh, wrong one. One foot. Huh. 2 feet. Oh, it is supposed to have one underneath. Is it? B, T, and E. Let's see. Yep. B. Where's E? E is up here. Okay. How did I miss this? Wow. Somehow, I completely missed the ball on this. That's not good. Well, I do have parameters for it. Wait, why is... What? Wrong profile. I was looking at the wrong profile. Slab edge thickened. So I bet... Duplicate. Thickened slab. I'm just going to call it that. I bet I've got a 12 by 12 somewhere. 17 by 12. Nope, I don't have a 12 by 12. Oops. Um, with the brick, it's not going to be the same as this. Yeah, it is. It will be the same as this. We're going to call it 12 by 12 because I think that's about what it is. And then we're going to duplicate this one. What are you using to color code your view types? Are you talking about the tabs up across the top? Yeah, it's PyRevit has an option where you can color code those. Hold on a second, I'll show you here. I'm going to get this in properly. Let's see here. Let me save before I go into PyRevit. So PyRevit's an add-on, adds a bunch of Python extensions, and there is an option to do tab coloring right there, tab coloring. So you can go in and pick the colors, and what it does is it actually, apparently it doesn't do anything. Tab coloring. Did I, what is it? Revit pop up. There's a, use, oh, there's an options for it. PyRevit, there it is. PyRevit settings. And so when you turn that on, UI, there you go. You can change. So it's filled for projects, and then it's unfilled for families. So you can change what type it is, but it does keep open tabs sorted by document. Would be kind of cool, but I don't know why I can't pick it. But anyway, it's got a lot of cool stuff in here. PyRevit if you don't have it. But if you do, you can look into that and see if it's something that you can use. And I think, yeah, I think with that, I'm going to have to save and finish for the evening because I got to get up early. And that's going to be no bueno for also having to do as much work as I need to do to get this done. So thanks everyone for stopping by. Appreciate you keeping me occupied. And I'll be back tomorrow, most likely. I'm home by myself during the day and need to get this done. So I'll definitely be sitting down and working. So thanks for hopping on and keeping me company, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.